Where's Jackie? This making memories one, this is pictures from the boys' entire trip. So basically their first trip ever. Say goodbye. If I said I wasn't nervous. So the company's name is Insertnamehere. If you guys can see, INH, and I say hello. Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. I feel like the sun has not done rising. It is just about like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I feel like it looks a lot darker in my vlog and in my camera than it really is. I think that's just because I'm using the iPhone front camera, and so it looks pretty grainy and dull, so please excuse that. I definitely need to step up my camera game. I'm thinking of getting an actual vlog camera in the new year, so maybe, hopefully, we'll see, but that's besides the point. Welcome to today's vlog. It is Wednesday, and if you guys saw my last video, the boys are currently fighting in their little tent over there. What are you two doing? Hey, Jackie. Where's Jackie? Where's Jackie? Peekaboo. Where's Jackie? Peekaboo. So if you guys saw my last vlog, I took a trip to Target midday on Sunday when the boys were napping at Harris's parents' house, and I got some self-tanner that I said I wanted to give a go in today's vlog. I am going to a wedding this weekend with Harris, and no, it is not our wedding. It is one of his best friend's wedding, and this wedding is black tie, and I've never been to a black tie wedding. I've been to a very small few weddings. I've been to my parents' wedding, my mom and my stepmom. I've been to Harris's cousin's wedding, which was like a midday beach wedding, and then I've been to weddings when I was like a child, so I've never actually gotten all like done up and ready for a black tie wedding, and so I'm very excited not only to like get ready for it, but to go to a wedding with Harris. I missed out on the last two of his friends' weddings. One, I was like 7 months pregnant. I was not going to get in a dress and go. And the other one, I think I was away at school, and it just like didn't make sense for me to come home that night to go. So I'm really excited to have like a night all dolled up and out with Harris and his friends. I absolutely love his friends. I know it's going to be such a good time. So today, there's a few things I want to do to prepare for that. One being self-tan. I've never self-tanned before, so I thought I would take you guys along for this journey of me trying self-tanner, and if I completely fail in it, hopefully you guys will not take any of my tips and not do what I do when you try and self-tan. But if it goes really well, hopefully I've found an easy way to self-tan and you guys can learn from that. So that's one thing that I want to do today. The second thing that I want to do today is actually do like a trial run for my hair. Again, black tie, very nice, very formal. I want to like do a nice hairstyle. So I found one on Pinterest. Harris really likes it, so I'm going to try and recreate that. I got some things from Amazon, and then I did get, look at little Betty back there. I did get a new hot tool in that I want to share with you guys, and we will like trial run the hair and do it together, and I'll show that to you guys. So that's two things I want to do today, but other than that, I'm going to, of course, take you guys along on the day. And this morning when I was giving the boys breakfast, I remembered that I wanted to show this to you guys. So hold on, let me get them. Also, complete side note, yesterday my friend Ashley came over, and whenever she comes over, I always rope her in on doing some crafts with the boys and I. So these are the pumpkins that the boys picked out at White Post Farms when I went with my mom's and grandma and sister. And I just took some black and red paint to do like spooky handprints, and then wrote their names on them and then put them up on the windowsill. I want to seal them with something and then put them outside. I heard doing that helps keep like the animals and bugs at bay and helps keep them from rotting quicker, so I want to do that. But this is what I want to share with you guys. Hi Jackie boy, you want to show them your books? Want to go look at the books together? My mom's, when they came up, brought these with them. My mom and I actually made these, I think like one of the last few nights that I was there. We wanted to absolutely die. It was such a hard process, just because we had so many pictures from our vacation to wind down to make these books. But basically, this is not sponsored, by the way. My mom and I made these books through, I believe, Shutterfly. I think she got a coupon from somebody. So we went ahead and made books for everybody. Hi, baby. You want to look? Yeah. We made books for everybody to take home from Key West, everyone who went to Key West. And then she made copies of this Making Memories one for herself, and I think maybe my sister got one of these, my grandma got one of these. Hey bubbies, get your tootsies off. So this Making Memories one, watch out baby. I'm gonna open the book. Watch out. This making... Look. I want to open it. Come here, baby. So this Making Memories one, this is pictures from the boys' entire trip. So basically their first trip ever. So we have them on the plane, the first time they were in a shopping cart, mornings at Mimi's. These are just all photos from their trip in total, like when we did Halloween and Easter. And then we did do, watch out, Benny, this one here of just our little trip to Key West. So there's more in here, like my mom's 50th birthday pictures. There's more in here than just pictures of the boys. Watch out, baby. We have like when we did our bar crawl the first night. But, okay, take it. I wanted to share these with you guys because this, I feel like, is a great gift. Oh, you like breaking the book, baby? You guys like to stand on them? With the holidays coming up, I think photo books, I know there's like a bunch of different websites you can make photo books on. You don't have to use Shutterfly. Baby, you're actually going to break it. Let me close it, please. I had to get Jackie off of it. But with the holidays coming up, I think picture books and like books like photo albums, but in like book version like this, make great gifts. I know I'll cherish these books forever because it's the boys' first trip and first like vacation, their first trip down to Florida and then their first vacation in Key West. I know I will cherish these memories in these books, and I think that this is a great idea. So I know Hanukkah is pretty early this year. It is like the end of November, so that's coming up quickly, and then also Christmas. But if you have any like family members' birthdays or anything and you took a family trip, or you have kids and you want to gift like grandparents or anything, something really special, I think books like this is so smart. So I wanted to show those to you guys. I meant to show them in that weekend vlog when my parents were here, but I just completely forgot. So I wanted to share that quickly this morning. But like I mentioned, it's pretty early. It's like a little bit after 8. Hey, no fresh hands with your brother. It is a little bit after 8, so we're gonna hang out for a little bit when I go ahead and do the tanning in my hair. I'm gonna do that when they go down for their nap so that I'm not interrupted in doing that. So I'll check in with you guys before then probably, but if not, I will see you when we embark on my little self-tanning journey. Ready? Do it right here. Look. Come. Look. Make it straight. Lay this one like this. Get that one. No, not yet, Benny. Okay, want to put one on? Put this one on. Whoa. Do it. Whoa. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Want to put this one on? Come on, put that one on. Do this one too. Whoa. Good job. Oh! Whoa! The boys are all dressed and ready for the day, and they're having a little snack. They're sharing a banana, and I wanted to update you guys on this that I shared in my last vlog as well. I went food shopping and did kind of like a shop with me, and I said that this was a new product. Normally when I would make them PB&Js, I would do the Justin's peanut butter and then smash raspberries as the jelly. I don't know, I just never felt like giving them actual jelly. I feel like there was a lot of sugar in them. But I saw this and I said this was a new product for us, and let me tell you, this is so good. I was eating it with a spoon the other day when I was making them their sandwiches. This one has, I'm assuming, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries, and it tastes like candy. And for it being so sweet and tasting so sweet, it only has 7 added sugars, which I feel like is not that much. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's not that bad. So this is really good. It's been one of their favorites recently. I've been making PB&Js with this every single day since I got it, and today is Wednesday and I got it on Sunday. So if you have a toddler, maybe give this a go. I found this at Stop and Shop. There were different flavors. I'm sure you can get it at other places, but they've been loving this. So I wanted to give you guys a little update on that. But it is only almost 10 now. Ooh, baby. It's only almost 10 now. I'm going to actually make them a grilled cheese today, not use that for lunch. And then put them down at their normal time of like 11:45. And when I do that, I will update you guys and get going on my tanning. Where you go? Please excuse if you can hear the neighbors, landscapers. They are out there. But the boys are down for a nap now. I did just quickly eat some lunch and I'm going to embark on my tanning journey. Hold on, let me close the window so hopefully it's not as loud. But I'm going to embark on my little tanning journey. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I've always wanted to be someone who self-tanned because I just feel more confident. And I'm sure a lot of other girls and people can relate with this, like just feeling more confident tan. I keep like sucking my hair into my mouth because I got my front pieces cut so short. But I get extremely pale in the wintertime. And so I've always wanted to self-tan, but I feel like the type of skin that I have eczema, and I don't know if you can see, but I get like dry patches, almost like scars from the eczema like outbreaks and patches that I have. So I have them where like my bra straps sit and on like the folds of my arms. So right now I do have like active eczema and dry patches. So I'm interested to see how this is going to look on top of that. But one of the reasons why I went with the tanning drops is because you use lotion to apply it. So I feel like it can't be too drying, whereas like a tanning mousse could be. But yes, I'm definitely nervous. I am hoping that this goes smoothly. My whole plan was doing it today. So today is Wednesday. The rehearsal dinner is on Friday and then the wedding is on Saturday. So my whole thought process with doing this today is that if I do it too light, because I think I'm going to do it like very safely. If I do it too light, I can redo it again tomorrow when I shower tomorrow night. Or if it comes out bad, I can exfoliate it off tomorrow when I shower. And I did do a like test patch. I'll show you guys that quickly. I have to come out here and put you guys lower. But I did do a test patch just to make sure that I wasn't allergic to it because I do have sensitive skin. But I did it right here on my side, and this is like pretty dark. I was shocked with how dark it did turn out, the test patch, but I think that's because I just took the drops and put them like right on. I like lotioned after I showered last night and then just like took a little bit of the drops and rubbed it on just to make sure that it wasn't allergic to it. So I don't think it's going to turn out that dark. I was watching some videos on it to figure out the best way to apply it. And I think what I'm going to do is use this bowl. I'm going to use my normal moisturizer, which is open currently, the CeraVe moisturizing cream in the tub. So I think I'm going to scoop out some of that and put it in here. And then the bottle, again, if you guys didn't see my last vlog, I'm using the Tanologist Self Tanning Drops in medium. That's why I was kind of shocked with how dark it turned out on my skin, because this is only the medium one. They're light, medium, and dark. And this recommends 1 to 12 drops. So I think I'm going to take a nice glob of that lotion and put in about 6 to 8 drops into the lotion and then mix it all together. I'm doing it that way so that my whole body is like the same level of tan. I'm not accidentally putting more in like the lotion that I'm putting on one leg, and then the next leg I'll have a bunch of it made already. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to wash this out, wash my hands, and for my feet, the backs of my hands, my neck, and my face, I'm going to once again use that same lotion, but only put like 3 or 4 drops in so that they're not super dark. And you want to wash your hands after, because I don't know if you could see right there on my middle finger, I like didn't wash my hands after I rubbed it in. I just rubbed it in and then like wiped it off on a towel, so like my knuckle right here is a little orange. So you want to wash your hands after to make sure that the palms of your hands and like your knuckles and everything aren't turned orange like that. So I'm going to make the same solution with the lotion, but only use 4 or 5 drops. And then I do have to go get it out there. Use like a foundation brush I've seen people use and just like brush it on like the back of your hands very lightly, on your feet very lightly, and then up on your face very lightly. This does say face and body, so I know it's safe to use on your face. So that's my game plan. I'm going to quickly jump to the shower right now and exfoliate my whole body. You do kind of want a nice soft surface for putting self-tanner on. Just like minimize the likelihood that it clings onto dry patches. I know these are more like scars. These aren't like super raised, but I do have one on this shoulder right here that is pretty raised. So I'm going to exfoliate with this. I bought this at Target. It's just like an exfoliating loofah. Get out of the shower, do all that, and then I'll jump back on and we will start my hair. Okay, the tanner is on. I did just spend like 20 minutes applying it because I'm such a nut. I found that less is more, like with the lotion tanning combination. If you put too much, it's kind of hard to like rub in and tell if it's going to be streaky. So I put like just enough to cover each section of my body and really worked it in until it was almost dry, like where I was rubbing. It's not tacky, it doesn't have a residue, and it doesn't have a scent, but I did just put my robe on just to make sure that clothing didn't cause any creasing in it. I don't think it transferred like what I was wearing last night. I don't think the tanner transferred onto it. I was wearing a white jet. I didn't see anything this morning, so I don't think it transfers. And I did wash my hands and then use the brush. I'm like hoping I washed my hands enough because I feel like they look, I don't know, maybe it's just in my mind. But the tanner's done. It is what it is. I will update you guys later on. This like patch that I showed you, I put that on last night like 7, and when I woke up this morning at 7, it was like prominent. When I went to bed last night at 10, I checked and I didn't really see much, so I'm not too sure how long it takes for it to develop, but we will see. I will keep you guys updated throughout the rest of the day. But it's time to just move on. I'm like so nervous. If you guys can't tell, I'm like shaking, hoping that everything turned out okay. But moving on, we're gonna move on to my hair now. So like I mentioned, I do have a new hot tool that I want to use. I will insert the little reference photo I found of like how I want to wear my hair for this wedding. I did go ahead and get some bobby pins off of Amazon in both gold and silver. I'm planning on wearing my hair the same for the rehearsal dinner and the wedding. One night with gold clips in it and one night with silver clips in it. But as you can see in the picture, her hair is like waved. It's not curled, it's not straight, it's more so waved. And I do love wearing my hair waved. But normally when I would go ahead and wave my hair, I would have to take 1-inch sections and manually use my straightener like this and wave it back and forth. And it always turned out fine, but it was extremely time consuming to do that. And it's not as cohesive because you are individually doing such small chunks. The hair doesn't blend together very nicely. It was fine. I was going to use that for the wedding to achieve this look, but then Insertnamehere reached out to me and asked if I would like to try one of their products, and when I went on their website and saw that they had a waiver, I had to give it a go. So the company's name is Insertnamehere, if you guys can see, INH, and I actually heard of them not too long before they reached out to me. I was watching a BoxyCharm video and one of their products was featured in BoxyCharm. So when they reached out to me, I was like, that sounds really familiar. And it wound up being them. They have so many different things on their website. And like I mentioned, I went with their waiver, and this is their waiver. I believe it's like Insert Waves Here is the name on the website, and this is just their standard waiver. I think they came out with a larger waiver that creates looser waves, but this is just their standard waiver on their website. This thing does go up to 450 degrees, and it does come with a glove up under here, which I appreciate. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I know some people who are less familiar with using hot tools would like to use a glove to make sure that they don't burn themselves. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. So this is the waiver here. It's super cute. It's white and pink. Not that that matters, but I think it is a very cute waiver. And as you can see, it comes with a clamp. So all you do is put in a section of your hair, clamp down, hold it for a little bit, move it down, clamp down, hold it for a little bit, and so on and so forth for how long your hair is. So I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. I think I'm going to section it off into 2 sections and do the bottom section all the way up to the nape of my neck as far as I can, but then start the top section a little bit a ways down about here. And I think I'm going to slick back the front pieces first and then wave the top of my hair. So you guys will see, I'll do a little time lapse of doing that, but I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then when I'm done, I'll show you guys the finished product and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about them. Before I start my hair, I did want to show you guys, this is just what my hair looks like after I showered last night and then went ahead and slept on it. So this is like semi-naturally like air dried hair, semi slept in hair. So it is a little crazy and has some texture in it. So I'm going to actually brush it out as I go to make sure that all these little crimps and curls are out of the wave. So I'm gonna go do that now. I'm sweating. I should have put my air conditioner on. But I like how my hair turned out. Look at those waves. It was super user-friendly to use. I definitely am glad that I did it today as like a trial run, because you kind of have to get down like where to clamp so that the wave is cohesive. So I'm definitely glad that I did a trial run for that reason. And also, I don't like the bobby pins that I got. They're way too long. They're literally reaching all the way back here. So it made pulling out these top pieces difficult, but I plan on wearing it slicked back like this and behind my back. So I really like the way that it looks. I'm just gonna have to go to Sally's or something and try and get different bobby pins, because these don't feel too secure and they also are just like too big and long. But I'm not reviewing those, I'm reviewing this. It is off, it is still hot, I just turned it off. But I have to say, I really am glad I have this. It made it really easy. I think that took me a total of 15 minutes with finagling my little bobby pins in the front. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a different solution for that, because I want you like to be able to see them a little bit more, but because they're so long, the hair just like falls right over it like that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But as for this, I absolutely love this. I wound up using it at 370 degrees, not 450, and even then it gets super, super hot. And I found that I only had to hold my piece of hair in it for about 10 seconds for it to create a wave. I also think when I go and do it for the wedding, I'm going to blow dry my hair out. I think because my hair is naturally wavy, it made it a little bit more difficult, but even then it wasn't hard at all. And I did get some nice sleek waves. I did put a hair oil on it when I was done. So I used it at 370, held for about 10 seconds, and then moved it down to the next section. The clamp made it super easy, but I did find that the clamp got a little bit hot as the hot tool continued to heat up. So keep that in mind. I think that's why they give you that glove in there. So I'll definitely use that next time. I'm sweating and I feel like that's a bad thing for my tan. Like my thighs are sweating standing together and I feel like that's gonna mess it up. But yeah, I really, really like this. I'm definitely excited to be using it for the wedding and of course in the future just to get super easy waves. Insertnamehere did give me a coupon code for you guys, so I will link that down below. They have a lot more on their website, not only hot tools. They do have this hot tool among other ones, but they actually are known for extensions and helping with like thin hair, giving your hair volume and length. You can get through their extensions. They do have a color matching quiz on their website, which I think is really helpful if you are a first-time extension user. I've never used extensions. I definitely kind of want to try some from them. They have ponytails, bangs, normal extensions of different lengths, a multitude of colors of hair, and like I said, they do have that color matching quiz. But if you find that to be a little bit difficult, you can actually message one of the representatives and they'll help color match you with some pictures that you send in of your hair. They also have hair products, not just hot tools and extensions, hair care and hair products on their website as well. So I will link their website down below. I will link this down below. I definitely recommend you check this out if you like to wave your hair and you need a new hot tool to try it. Definitely check this out. And my coupon code will be in the description box as well. But I need to like figure out what I'm going to do with the bobby pin situation. I feel like I need to go to the store today and buy some new ones. But other than that, I do like how it looks, like how it's gonna look with my dress on. I think it's gonna look really well. I'm gonna go sit in front of a fan now and try and de-sweat and cool off, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit and see if my tan is developing. I just teased the top pieces a little bit more and I think I'm like really obsessed with how the hair looks. I just need to get new clips. I think I might run to Target when Harris gets home from work, but I think like it all behind like that looks really good. Good morning, guys. It is now the next day. I never updated you guys on my tan last night, so I'm here this morning to update you guys. Also, side note, my hair looks super greasy from the products that I used in my hair yesterday when like slicking my front pieces back, so please excuse that. But I wanted to update you guys on my tan. The lighting in my living room is really good right now, so let me set you guys up. So the tan has been developing since yesterday at, I believe that was like 12:30 that I did it. And I do think it gave me a nice subtle glow. I think I look subtly tan, and you can see like where that one patch was that I showed you, it is blended in a little bit more, but you can still see over here the difference. So I actually do think I'm going to redo it tonight. Yesterday when I did it, I used between 6 and like 8 drops and like a big glob of lotion. So I think I might double that tonight and do the full 12. But as you can see, it dried nice and evenly. I was worried about my back, but I feel like that came out decently well. I don't know, you guys tell me, I can't really see back there. But on my face, I only used about 3 drops, so I think I might bump that up a little bit. I do like the glow it gave me, but I do want to be a little bit tanner than this. I think using the makeup brush to blend it out onto my hands worked out really well. My wrists don't look all messed up. So overall, I really enjoyed the experience using the Tanologist drops. Jackie, let's be careful. I really enjoyed the experience using those drops, and like I said, I am going to use them again tonight. So I will update you guys on my Instagram story tomorrow with how that goes. And I'm also vlogging me getting ready for this wedding, so you guys will see like the full end product, hair, dress, everything in Monday's video. That'll be Monday's video, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to close out the video for today. Thank you to Insertnamehere for sponsoring a portion of today's video and sending me that waiver to use. I'm really excited to share the final product with you guys in Monday's video. Don't forget to check the links in the description box below. I will have my coupon code link down there for you guys if you want to check out any of their Hot Tools extension or hair care products. I definitely highly recommend that. So that's it for today's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed. And these two boys who are doing something naughty, we will see you in Monday's vlog. Say bye-bye. Can you wave bye-bye? Look at you two. Look at you two. What? Wanna give a kiss? Oh, you wanna give a kiss? Kiss, kiss.